Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hope things are well. Hope you are spending some good quality time with either your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it may be. For me, my Valentine's Day is head inside that club shop and giving Newcastle United more money. And that's what we're going to do today, because at 10 AM online and in the club stores, our official Carabao Cup shirt comes out. And I'm intrigued to see how it works, because I've never really seen anything like this in my lifetime. Last time Newcastle's made a shirt like this would have been 98 and 99, so a bit before my time. Not quite sure how the club's going to do this. Is this a completely brand new shirt that we all have to buy? Or is this something where you can just print onto your shirt already if you haven't got the club printings on? So I'm intrigued to see how it works, but furthermore, there's been reports in Craig Hope yesterday that some of our supporters inside St James Park are actually boycotting the club over the Carabao Cup final tickets as well. So plenty to talk about in this video, some very interesting topics. Without further ado, let's head on to the club shop now. Let's head inside and let's see what the club has decided to do with the cup final. Club staff just came outside the shop before and spoken to the few supporters that were outside. Basically said that the club shop today is not opening normally at 9 AM because they haven't got all the shirts ready yet, so they're going to open at 9:30. But they also said that the shirts aren't supposed to be sold to 10 AM, but they are selling at 9:30. So yeah, a little bit of confusion going on there, but basically you've got to wait an extra half an hour before we go in. So they must be getting all those shirts nice and up on the shelves. So we'll see how it looks once we get in there. But £70 they said for the shirt, 70 quid, it's a lot of money. And my indication would be that it's not you getting the shirt printed, it's a completely brand new shirt, so you have to buy the entire shirt if you want the Carabao Cup printing on it. So yeah, we'll go inside and make sure all my information is validated and accurate, but that's the indication I've got from what's been shown so far.
70 quid? Yeah.
Oh, this is some rehearsal, people are just grabbing him straight away. Bit on that side.
No, that's all.
Yeah, so just to show you the shirts out on the wall here, so of course they have the trading kit that's out there for £50. The trading kit's not something I'm personally interested in. Of course, Baby's there is £45. They do have some available for the cup final shirt. And this straight away, it's just a racket, it's just went already. It's like that. So this is the small range that we've got out for the cup final, so we'll move that shirt back a little bit so you can see a bit better. Well, that one's not even a final shirt, so that's the wrong shirt, but yeah, these ones here, you can see Carabao Cup logos on the side. Same as it is on the normal shirts. Probably the big difference being they've got the Sam Fender bit on the back, so you can pay money to have Sam Fender on these shirts. And as for the front, the only other difference of course being that the writing is now on the front of the shirt. Not stitched like it was back in the classic ones in the 98 and 99 shirt, but I mean, if you haven't got a home shirt this season, I definitely think this is worth it. It's collector's edition item as well. I'd probably say it's worth it, but it's £10 left. But I actually think that's a really good business strategy, because with it being £10 less, people have that mentality where, you know what, since it's an extra tenner or so, I'm going to get a name on the back of the shirt. So yes, it may be £10 off if you're just going to buy the shirt, but if you want a name on the back as well, you're still paying basically the same as a normal shirt. So I think it's quite a clever business tactic, to be fair. But again, that's the only way you get the shirt. It's not printed on it, it's just on the shirt like that. As for Craig Hope's article yesterday, he's went into detail about how some supporters at our football club are actually boycotting Newcastle ahead of the Carabao Cup final. So just explain the situation. Of course, our boxes at St James's Park are hospitality packages. If you order a box, let's just say you have a box of 10 people, of course 10 individuals inside that box. The way it worked for the last cup final 2 years ago, all 10 people inside that box got a ticket for the final. Guaranteed, you're front of the queue, 50 grand you spent for the season, you are guaranteed 10 tickets for the final. But this time, those people inside the boxes have only got 4 tickets instead of the 10. And of course, those supporters feel cheated, they feel unhappy, and they're going to an extent where they're going to stop going to Newcastle United home games. Now, obviously I don't own a box, and it's always important on this channel to stay through the middle and not to go towards either side. However, boycotting Newcastle United over that, are people mental? Like, actually walking out on our football club, bearing in mind how good Newcastle have been the last couple of years because they've only got 4 tickets instead of 10. And this argument from Craig Hope's been sending his article that I don't know what grandson the example is. I don't know what grandson I should take to Wembley this year because I haven't got all the tickets. Have the mentality and have the belief that you can take one of your grandkids to the Carabao Cup final, and have the self-belief in Newcastle that you can take your other grandkid to the FA Cup semi-final coming up. Have the belief in Newcastle that you can go to Wembley twice this season because they have a serious, legitimate chance of doing that. If they get past Brighton at St James's Park, again, 1 game off Wembley. Have that belief. I just couldn't believe some supporters are boycotting the club over it. Yeah, I get they spent 50 grand a year, insane amount of money, I know. But, I mean, even the hospitality packages at Wembley, you can be part of Club Wembley, for example, £3,000 a year. If you're going to pump all that money into Newcastle anyway, why did you not cover all flanks? You could have just got Club Wembley, then you get every single hospitality package for all events, all concerts, all football matches, all sporting events at Wembley for 3 grand a year. If you're going to put all that money in Newcastle anyway, that's a really good deal for you. So yeah, I don't agree with boycotting. I really don't. I don't think that's justified at all. Now, I'm not saying these people can't be upset. Again, they paid a lot of money to go to Newcastle United. Inside the boxes, they may feel like they are inside of the cup final tickets, but to boycott our football club over that, I mean, you're talking quite literally not supporting Newcastle anymore because they haven't got everyone the box a ticket. I just think it's utter madness now. I think it's very subjective though, because it depends on how the box works. So let's say it was 10 season ticket holders inside that box, every single home match it's the same 10 people who also bought all the Carabao Cup tickets, so it depends on what fixtures they attend as well. Then I feel like those 10 people probably do deserve to have a ticket for the final. But whereas, let's say it's a business box and we've got Liverpool midweek at St James's Park, I'm going to get all my workmates in, half of them Newcastle fans, half of them Liverpool fans, only time to inside the box all season. I don't think those people are deserving of a ticket to the final. So my personal opinion is, if you were to talk individually through the boxes, I think it's very subjective, and I think you would have to individually look at every single person to figure out whether or not they deserve a ticket to the final. And that's my personal belief in it. I guess is box drama, but again, I think it's a massive overreaction. No way are people actually just going to walk out in Newcastle. Bear in mind the size of the queues waiting to go inside hospitality boxes as well. If people boycott, someone else will take your place. It's that simple. They've got a lot of people waiting to come inside these boxes. If you don't want to fork the money up, let somebody else do it, because we have people that are waiting there just dying to get a ticket for the final. 4 is much more than 0. I know some people will be upset about that, but again, I couldn't agree with some of the reactions I've seen from these supporters. Walking away from the club shop now and just reflecting on making that purchase, £86 for the home shirt and Isak on the back. I still stand by what I said in my video a few days ago. I think it's a massive 50-50 purchase. It's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, £86 now. It's went down by £10, but it's not a case, for example, if you had a home shirt from this season, you can just go down into the club shop and get it printed on. You have to buy a brand new shirt, and that is a lot of money. But then again, I've just bought it. A lot of people have just bought it in that shop. I mean, the show was always half empty by the time I went out, so people are clearly buying this shirt. I can't complain because I just bought it, so how can I complain about that? So yeah, the reality is that, in my personal opinion, I think it is a lot of money. I think it's a massive 50-50 split gamble. You have to assume Newcastle's going to win the final, because otherwise I have never ever taken that back out the wardrobe again. It's a purchase where yeah, Newcastle's just made a load of money, and I can't blame them, of course, in the FFP financial point of view. But at the same time, I think especially moving on forward, you want to make sure, I feel like, we try and keep them at some level B. We don't want to just constantly bring stuff out. But then again, the obvious point being is that it's just an option. You don't have to buy this shirt. Nobody's forcing you to buy this shirt. It is a choice, and you guys have the choice of deciding to purchase it. So again, a lot of people are going to buy it. Club's going to make loads of money, so in their point of view, I don't think they could really whinge or complain about it. But yeah, it's literally just a home shirt with a Carabao Cup badge, the bit in the middle, and a Sam Fender on the back. So yeah, that's all I can say really. There's not much else to it, but let me know your opinions on it anyway. Is that a purchase you're going to make? It's been busy in the club shop so far, so if you want to go in and get it, it is going quite quick.